Good morning. Let me ask you something that might make you uncomfortable. When you stand up from a chair, do you hear that familiar crack in your knees? When you climb stairs, do you feel that deep, nagging ache? And when you wake up in the morning, do your knees feel stiff, like rusty door hinges that need oil? If you nodded yes to any of these, you're not alone. And what I'm about to tell you may shock you, maybe even anger you, because the problem isn't just your age, it's not just genetics, it's not even wear and tear from years of activity. The real culprit could be sitting in your refrigerator right now. In today's episode, I'll reveal 3 common foods that most seniors eat every single day, that are silently destroying your knees from the inside out. These aren't junk foods. These aren't obvious villains. These are foods you've been told are healthy, foods you might even consider part of a balanced diet. But here's the truth. After age 60, these foods become silent assassins, triggering inflammation, breaking down cartilage, and turning your knees into a source of daily pain. Most people never make this connection. They blame their knees on old injuries, on arthritis, on just getting older. But I'll show you exactly how these foods work against you, and more importantly, what to eat instead to start rebuilding your joints naturally. But first, let me tell you about one of my patients. Let's call her Susan. She's 64 years old, and she came to me practically in tears. "Doctor," she said, "I used to hike. I used to garden. I used to play with my grandchildren. Now I can barely walk to the mailbox without my knees screaming at me." Susan had tried everything: physical therapy, knee braces, over-the-counter pain relievers that barely touched the pain. 3 different doctors had told her the same thing. This is just part of aging. You'll need to learn to live with it. But when we looked at her diet, we discovered something interesting. Susan was eating the same 3 foods every single day, foods she thought were helping her stay healthy, foods that were actually destroying her knees. Within 6 weeks of eliminating these foods and replacing them with specific joint-supporting alternatives, Susan was back in her garden. Within 3 months, she was hiking again. And within 6 months, she was chasing her grandchildren around the yard, pain-free. Now, before I reveal these 3 foods, you need to understand what's happening inside your knees after age 60. Your cartilage, that smooth cushioning material that allows your bones to glide past each other, begins to thin. Think of it like the brake pads on your car. Over time, they wear down, and without proper maintenance, metal starts grinding against metal. But here's what most people don't know. Certain foods accelerate this process dramatically. They trigger chronic inflammation, which breaks down cartilage faster than your body can rebuild it. It's like pouring gasoline on a fire. Every time you eat these foods, you're sending inflammatory signals throughout your body. Your immune system goes into overdrive, attacking not just foreign invaders, but your own joint tissue. Your knees become a battlefield, and you're losing the war one meal at a time. The worst part? This damage is often silent. You might not feel the effects immediately, but over months and years, the cumulative damage builds up until one day you wake up and your knees hurt for no apparent reason. Let me tell you about another patient, Robert, a 67-year-old retired teacher. He prided himself on eating healthy, lean proteins, whole grains, fresh fruits. But every morning, he started his day with the same breakfast, and every evening, he ended it with the same snack. Both contained one of these 3 foods. When we tested Robert's inflammatory markers, they were sky high. His C-reactive protein, a key indicator of inflammation, was in the danger zone. His knees were swollen, hot to the touch, and painful with even the slightest movement. The first food that's silently destroying your knees is whole wheat. Yes, you heard that right. Whole wheat bread, whole wheat pasta, whole wheat crackers. All the foods you've been told are healthy choices. Here's why this is so dangerous after age 60. Wheat contains a protein called gliadin, which triggers the release of a protein called zonulin. Zonulin causes your intestinal lining to become permeable, what we call leaky gut. When your gut becomes leaky, partially digested food particles and toxins enter your bloodstream, triggering an immune response. But here's the kicker. Your immune system can't tell the difference between these foreign proteins and your own joint tissue. It starts attacking both. This is called molecular mimicry, and it's one of the primary drivers of autoimmune joint destruction. A 2017 study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that people who consumed the most wheat had significantly higher levels of inflammatory markers and were more likely to develop osteoarthritis. The researchers concluded that wheat consumption was directly linked to cartilage breakdown. But it gets worse. Wheat also contains compounds called anti-nutrients, phytic acid, lectins, and enzyme inhibitors. These compounds bind to essential minerals like zinc, magnesium, and calcium, minerals your body needs to rebuild cartilage. So not only is wheat triggering inflammation, it's also preventing your body from healing itself. Robert, the retired teacher I mentioned, was eating whole wheat toast every morning and whole wheat pasta for dinner 3 times a week. Within 2 weeks of eliminating wheat from his diet, his morning stiffness began to improve. Within a month, his inflammatory markers dropped by 40%. Within 3 months, he was back to his daily walks without pain. The second food that's destroying your knees is vegetable oil, corn oil, soybean oil, canola oil, sunflower oil. All the oils you've been told are heart-healthy alternatives to saturated fat. Here's the problem. These oils are incredibly high in omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6 fatty acids aren't inherently bad, the ratio matters. Your body needs a balance of omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids, ideally around 1:1 or 1:2. But the average American consumes omega-6 fatty acids at a ratio of 20:1 or even 30:1. This massive imbalance triggers a cascade of inflammatory compounds called prostaglandins and leukotrienes. These compounds directly attack your joint tissue, breaking down cartilage and causing the pain, swelling, and stiffness you feel in your knees. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tracked 1,000 adults over age 60 for 5 years. Those who consumed the most omega-6 fatty acids had a 70% higher risk of developing severe osteoarthritis. The researchers noted that even small reductions in omega-6 intake led to significant improvements in joint pain and mobility. But here's what makes this even more insidious. These oils are hidden everywhere. They're in salad dressings, mayonnaise, baked goods, fried foods, even foods labeled as healthy. You might not even realize you're consuming them. Susan, the woman I mentioned earlier, was using heart-healthy canola oil for cooking and corn oil-based salad dressing on her daily salads. She thought she was making healthy choices, but these oils were flooding her system with pro-inflammatory compounds, turning her knees into a source of constant pain. When we switched her to anti-inflammatory oils like olive oil and avocado oil and helped her identify hidden sources of omega-6 oils in her diet, her pain levels dropped dramatically. Her knees felt less swollen, less stiff, and more mobile than they had in years. The third food that's weakening your knees is conventional dairy, milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Now, I know what you're thinking, but doctor, I need calcium for my bones. And you're right. You do need calcium. But here's the shocking truth. The calcium in conventional dairy might actually be making your joint problems worse. Here's why. Conventional dairy is highly acidic when digested. To neutralize this acid, your body pulls alkaline minerals, including calcium, from your bones and joints. So instead of strengthening your bones, dairy might actually be weakening them. But that's not all. Conventional dairy contains a protein called casein, which is highly inflammatory for many people, especially after age 60. As we age, our ability to produce the enzymes needed to digest casein decreases. This undigested protein triggers an immune response, leading to inflammation throughout the body, including in your joints. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research followed 3,000 adults over 10 years. Those who consumed the most conventional dairy had higher rates of osteoarthritis and joint pain. The researchers found that casein sensitivity was particularly common in people over 60. Additionally, conventional dairy often contains growth hormones and antibiotics, which can disrupt your body's natural healing processes and contribute to chronic inflammation. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 69-year-old grandmother who came to me with severe knee pain. She had been drinking a glass of milk with every meal for 40 years, believing it was keeping her bones strong. She also ate cheese daily and yogurt for breakfast. When we tested Margaret for casein sensitivity, the results were clear. Her body was treating dairy protein as a foreign invader, triggering massive inflammation. Her knees were swollen, painful, and barely functional. Within 3 days of eliminating dairy from her diet, Margaret noticed a difference. Within 2 weeks, her morning stiffness was gone. Within a month, she was walking upstairs without pain for the first time in years. Now, you might be thinking, "But doctor, if I eliminate wheat, vegetable oils, and dairy, what's left to eat?" Don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly what to eat instead. But first, I want you to understand how these 3 foods work together to create a perfect storm of joint destruction. When you eat wheat, it damages your gut lining, allowing inflammatory compounds to enter your bloodstream. When you cook with vegetable oils, you're flooding your system with omega-6 fatty acids that fuel inflammation. When you consume dairy, you're triggering an immune response that attacks your own joint tissue. Combine all 3, and you have a recipe for chronic joint pain and cartilage destruction. Your body is constantly in a state of inflammatory overdrive, unable to heal and rebuild the cartilage your knees desperately need. But here's the good news. When you eliminate these foods and replace them with joint-supporting alternatives, your body can begin to heal, the inflammation subsides, the pain decreases, and your knees start to feel like they did years ago. So what should you eat instead? Let me give you specific alternatives that not only avoid triggering inflammation, but actually help rebuild your cartilage and strengthen your knees. Instead of wheat, choose nutrient-dense alternatives like sweet potatoes, quinoa, and rice. These foods provide energy without triggering inflammation or leaky gut. They're also rich in the minerals your joints need to heal. Instead of vegetable oils, use healthy fats like extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, and coconut oil. These oils are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants that actually fight inflammation. They help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins and support joint health. Instead of conventional dairy, try organic grass-fed options in small amounts, or better yet, switch to plant-based alternatives like almond milk, coconut milk, or oat milk. If you do consume dairy, choose fermented options like kefir or yogurt with live cultures, which are easier to digest and less inflammatory. But it's not just about what you avoid, it's about what you add. Certain foods are particularly powerful for joint health. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that directly combat inflammation. Leafy greens like spinach and kale provide antioxidants that protect your cartilage from damage. Berries are packed with anthocyanins, compounds that reduce inflammation and support collagen production. Turmeric contains curcumin, one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds known to science. And bone broth provides the building blocks your body needs to rebuild cartilage, collagen, glucosamine, and chondroitin. Before I finish, let me give you a simple recipe for a daily drink that can help support your joint health. This is what I recommend to all my patients with knee pain, and the results have been remarkable. Start with 8 ounces of warm water. Add 1 teaspoon of organic turmeric powder, a pinch of black pepper to increase absorption, 1 tablespoon of raw honey for sweetness, and the juice of half a lemon for vitamin C. Stir well and drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This drink provides powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that target joint inflammation specifically. The turmeric reduces pain and swelling, the black pepper enhances absorption, the honey provides gentle energy, and the lemon supports collagen production. Margaret, the grandmother I mentioned earlier, started drinking this every morning after eliminating dairy from her diet. She says it's become her favorite part of the day, not just because it tastes good, but because it makes her knees feel so much better. I want to share something personal with you. I'm 58 years old, and I've seen too many of my colleagues and friends accept knee pain as an inevitable part of aging. They pop pain relievers, get cortisone shots, and eventually consider knee replacement surgery, all while continuing to eat the very foods that are causing their problems. But it doesn't have to be this way. Your body has an incredible ability to heal itself when you give it the right tools. When you eliminate inflammatory foods and replace them with healing alternatives, you're not just masking symptoms, you're addressing the root cause. The patients I've shared with you today, Susan, Robert, and Margaret, they're not special cases. They're just people who were willing to make changes and trust their body's natural healing ability. And now, they're living proof that knee pain doesn't have to be permanent. So here's what I want you to do starting today. First, eliminate these 3 foods from your diet: wheat, vegetable oils, and conventional dairy. Yes, it might be challenging at first, but remember, every meal is an opportunity to choose healing over harm. Second, start incorporating anti-inflammatory foods into your diet. Focus on omega-3 rich fish, colorful vegetables, and healing spices like turmeric and ginger. Make that joint-supporting drink part of your morning routine. Third, be patient with yourself. Healing takes time. You might notice improvements in days, or it might take weeks, but trust the process. Your body knows how to heal. You just need to give it the right environment. And finally, keep track of your progress. Note how your knees feel when you wake up, how they feel after walking, and how they feel at the end of the day. You'll be amazed at how much better you feel when you stop fighting your body and start supporting it. Let me leave you with this thought. Every time you eat, you're making a choice. You're either choosing foods that heal and support your joints, or you're choosing foods that inflame and destroy them. The power is in your hands, or should I say, on your plate. You don't have to accept knee pain as part of aging. You don't have to limit your activities or miss out on the things you love. You just have to be willing to make different choices, starting with your very next meal. Your knees are counting on you. Your mobility is counting on you. Your future is counting on you. If you found this information helpful, let me know in the comments. Type yes if you're ready to eliminate these 3 foods from your diet this week, or share what you're currently eating that might be contributing to your knee pain. Your story could help someone else make the connection. As always, I'm Dr. Harold Whitman, and I'll be here next week with more strategies to help you stay strong, active, and pain-free, one smart choice at a time. Remember, your health is not an accident. It's the result of thousands of daily decisions, and it all starts with what you put on your plate. Take care of those knees. They're the only ones you've got.